track you down.
What's your name?
Officer Brooks with the police department.
Your badge number?
11014.
Why has the government made it illegal for me to flee abuse and haven't been held accountable for it? Why do I get punished and oppressed for trying to flee abuse all these years, arrested, assaulted, at several different domestic violence organizations?
That's something I can't answer, but I'm here at the aquarium.
I'm not there anymore. What time did I call? How long have I been waiting for police? Was it like 2 hours?
It looks like you called earlier in the morning. Did you want me to...
What time did I call? You don't know? The response time?
Ma'am, did you want me to meet you somewhere else, or how can I be of service to you?
Okay, well, here's the thing. It's illegal for me to flee domestic violence. And I've been arrested numerous times for trying to flee. What am I to do with that?
I don't have an answer for you.
But you're a police? Are you a police? Isn't that your responsibility to have an answer to not get fired and get criminal charges? Failure to render aid. In addition to that, not doing mandatory reporting on how jurisdictions have taken my freedom for trying to flee abuse. That's illegal.
Is there anything else I can help you with, ma'am?
I'm not really understanding the relevancy of the call. You haven't helped me. What do you mean anything else?
So the questions you have for me, I don't have the answers.
But it's illegal for you not to be able to have knowledge to how to help someone flee abuse. Why would they network me to someone that don't know, a police officer that don't know how to help someone flee abuse? All jurisdictions don't. So why would they network me to repeatedly speak with police that don't know how to help women flee abuse?
I don't have an answer.
Well, don't you need to find out to not get criminal charges?
Is there anything else I don't have?
What have you helped me with? What do you mean anything else? I told the operator that I was fleeing abuse, and she networked me to someone that don't know how to help me flee it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head to the next call. Okay.
There was no relevancy. I'm trying to prove to the FBI get these bogus calls to taunt, spoof calls, and it's federal charges because I've been defrauded out of funds. The police and numerous other parties, CPS workers play on my phone. It's a form of a prank call to taunt and violate.
Ma'am, I can't. There's nothing I can do.
I don't know why police don't know how to help women flee abuse since I'm in it. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Why do you perceive you call?
All right, ma'am. I'm gonna get going, okay?
But why you don't? Are you telling me that you don't want me to know why you thought you called? It's a secret. How did you think you were going to be able to help me?
It depends on what you were asking for.
What did they tell you? Is it a secret on what they told you?
It's just some domestic violence stuff, but the notes were vague. So.
Okay, so you called on domestic violence and have no idea on how to help someone with it? That's what you called for?
Yeah, there's resources available, and you can also go to...
But you wanted to hang up and leave me in it.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you need the resources. That's what I'm asking you.
No, what's happened is I'm blackballed. PD is committing crimes, enforcing domestic violence. Going around having people be accomplices to domestic violence and oppression and abuse. Abusing their power and authority. So they're accomplices to my abuse. Are you there?
Okay.
And they've made it a crime for me to try to flee it. Because taking my freedom.
My question for you is, how can I help?
I don't know. If you're refusing to help with domestic violence, you call for that topic and we can't address it.
Yeah, we went over this during our last encounter, and my sergeant laid everything.
What have you done? If we've already went over it, what have you done to assist me?
I don't have an answer for that, but...
Isn't that illegal for you not to have an answer as a police? And someone's trying to flee abuse and you're denying them the right to flee it for all these years, state to state? Do you have that option?
I don't have an answer for you, so I'm sorry.
Okay, isn't that illegal though? Do you have a right to do that? Pick and choose who you're going to do law enforcement for?
I gave you resources last time.
I'm still forced outside on the street in a crisis, being violated.
Question.
That happens all the time on 911 calls, all kind of calls. Other people need help while I'm trying to get help. It happened when I was ordering food just a few minutes ago.
We're just kind of talking in circles. So,
I just don't. Here's my thing. Why all these years am I railroaded to people to help with domestic violence that don't know how to? Is my question. As a police officer, you don't know how to answer that? They didn't train you on how to help a woman flee abuse? He hung up. Are you there? Hello? They called to interrupt the hacking of my phone house and it's federal charges and have defrauded me out of phones. They're illegally monitoring and try to distract and deflect to cover for crimes. They hear everything going on and can see it too. And they use it accordingly to commit crimes.